Welcome back to Hearts of Iron 4. The Trial of Allegiance DLC is here. I do apologise, I said I'd get a video out yesterday, but I thought it was releasing at midnight, not like 4 or 5 PM, so my bad. But it's here now, so we have the draw for the winner of the giveaway coming up later in the video, so stick around to see if you've won a free copy of the DLC. But first of all, the first video I'm doing on the DLC, there is only one thing I wanted to do when I saw the achievement list on the dev diary. Somehow he has returned as Argentina, have the senior badman as your country leader. So that is what we are going for today, and let's crack on. We are obviously playing as Argentina, Iron Man mode on, historical AI. So, I've tested this a few times. I even went through the data files to see what triggered it, like a professional that I am. So, what we need to do is go down the F path, obviously. And then down here, we must go this left-hand route for the Guardia Nacional. And that focus is basically one of the triggers of the event. So, you must have that focus complete by the time Germany capitulates. So I tried it a few times with the oppose him route and the civil war path just to see if you could get it early in the game, but you can't get to that focus quick enough by the time the civil war ends and they capitulate. And if you do the focus after he's gone from Germany, it just won't trigger at all. So I think the only way of doing it, unless someone can find a way of getting to that focus quicker, is just to play historically, play whatever you want, make sure you hit that focus before the war ends in Europe and the Allies and Soviets win, and then just wait for that to happen, and then it should trigger. So that is what we're going to do. So we'll start with the first focus, Roberto Maria Ortiz. With that one done, we'll go work with the Nationalists, which does this growing nationalist movement, bit of F support and war support and stuff. Then we've got support the Radical Nationalists, which just improves it a bit more, so we get that F ticking over more. Now, there's no point going and encourage German investments yet, because we have a little while. That doesn't help with the F support, and we've got a while where it ticks up. So let's go corporalism, and that will get us 10% towards it, which is good, and 35 days, which is very nice. While we're waiting, we'll do a little bit of conquering, so let's get an early war going with Uruguay, and we'll just take their land. It'd be nice for when he arrives, he has this lovely big empire in the South America to deal with. So we'll just take their ships and all their land, thank you. I'll go for crackdown on corruption because that helps our stability and our support of F as well, which is good. We're getting there, we are getting there. We need 60% to do that next focus, so we're still a little bit of a way off. So we've done the next focus, so we are ready to do it as soon as we get 60. So we might as well do something over here. Get a couple of these industry ones while we're waiting, so we'll get a sieve and some bonuses. What I will do, since we are pretty close, if I just ban communism, that should give us enough yet, and then we can go and get the focus. So we get add military government, we get some F support, recruitable pop, stability, and obviously the changing government as well. There we go, we have switched, so we've got Pedro Pablo Ramirez. He is a moderate dictator, just a moderate dictator. So we've got war support, but we can't go up to war economy yet, which is a nightmare. We could obviously go further down this path, but that is the last focus we need. So it's all on the AI now to do what they should do, which we all know how well that goes. But we'll get rapid militarization. We now get 2 demagogues as well, which is really helpful afterwards. You don't get any of them before you switch over, which is so pointless, I think. I don't get why you don't get at least one to help you with the F support, but there we go. Paradox has decided that. Now we're just on the waiting game. We'll go get some more land, so let's go after Paraguay. He does have a very nice hat, which I want, so I'm coming for it. And there we go. That's Paraguay done, so we'll just take all of their land. Thank you very much. Annoyingly, Chile has agreed to our ultimatum and become our puppet. That's really annoying. I wanted them to refuse that and get a war go on them, but never mind, we will integrate them later. So I guess Brazil is next up on our list. There goes Poland and Germany, so that's kicked off, so we'll just let that play out. Hopefully it'll be a swift one. Fingers crossed, but we'll tackle Brazil in the meantime. Is that the last one? Yeah, there we go. Brazil is done. A lot harder than I thought it was going to be, actually. But there we go. We are one big chunky boy. And we now get these decisions as well to integrate any of the South American lands. So we'll go for the ones with the most pop. And with Venezuela done, that is pretty much South America conquered. What we in 1942. We own it all apart from the stuff the Allies own, but I really don't want to get involved in the war because I don't want to hamper it anyway. We do get this focus about getting the Falklands back. However, there's a bit of a trigger event where if we take it and we're not in the big war, that we wipe peace out, I assume, and we get it. But whether that works or not, that is so risky. I don't really want to do anything that's going to hamper the war effort, because if they're distracted by me, it could end badly. However, I am a little bit bored, so I might see if the mechanic works. So if I take the 2 islands, I just click this and it should wipe peace out. If this goes wrong, I've completely ruined this run. But screw it, let's go for it. War with the UK it is. I assume they're going to bring all the allies in. But we just need to grab these islands quick. We had the Navy. I'm guessing no one's here. No one's in South Georgia. Oh, there is someone in the Falklands. This seems really weird being British myself and invading the Falklands. But there we go. They are ours. And we get a little achievement for that. Hold them for 73 days. I definitely have not done that. But here we go. Fingers crossed. Please say this works. Oh, thank God. Thank God, white peaced out. Are we out of the war? Yeah, we are. Oh, thank you. Oh, I haven't blown it. I haven't blown it. And now we have all of South America below here in the islands. Not the north. Forget about that. Oh, I really wanted a license for tigers so I could just start making loads of tigers and pumping them out that way. When he arrives, he has his own Argentinian tiger division. Never mind, they haven't researched it for some unknown reason. And Spain has agreed to our demand, so we get some soil in Africa in exchange for sending 1 unit to help out in the Civil War. That was very nice of them, but it hasn't got any resource, so that is a complete waste of time. Thanks for that. Brilliant. Oh, I really need this to hurry up. I don't know how well they're doing. I might send an attaché soon, but this is getting a bit boring. To speed up and help out, I'm actually going to lend-lease the Soviets. I've got so much equipment because I'm just sat doing nothing with a good industry. So let's just give them everything. Guns, artillery, trucks. Although let's hope that when he does take over, he doesn't go through who we've sent equipment to and finds out we've been playing both sides. Otherwise, that could be really awkward. The fall of Moscow. Of course, when you need the AI to behave, they just have their own idea of how they want this to come out. Yeah, equal casualties, brilliant. Let me guess, they've buffed it in the new update, so the Axis win all the time. Oh, and yeah, look, Spain's joined the Axis as well in 1944, because that's really sensible, isn't it? That's so historically accurate. I mean, does taking over the whole of South America affect that in any way? Probably not, so brilliant. Right, I'm going to have to start intervening a bit. If I do some volunteers to the UK, we haven't got a D-Day and we're in February 45, so if I can send some Marines over and get a bit of a beachhead for them and they can funnel troops in, hopefully that will then sort things out and we might be okay. I don't think sending volunteers will make a difference. Let's hope this doesn't affect the event firing anyway. But let's get the D-Day going for them. We'll make the beachhead. No, we will not make the beachhead because I can't beat 2 divisions. Yeah, this is probably why there hasn't been a D-Day. They've got a ridiculously good Atlantic wall for once. Brilliant. This is going to end badly and I'm not going to get this. Yeah, that's bad, really, isn't it? We really didn't want that to happen. I may have relied on the AI too much here and I may have screwed this run over. I don't know if this is going to affect it, but the only way I'm at least going to see is if I join the war now. We'll get access from the British. We'll have to defeat the Axis ourselves and hopefully still fire the event, even though it's going to be us destroying the Axis and he might not want to join us, but the Allies aren't going to do it, so we'll have to do it with all our divisions. This is going to be one real slog of a war, I can tell already. Right, we're going to have to take Spain out first because we can't actually land in France or Germany. So we'll have to whittle them down in Spain and push our way there. This is going to be a slog. Ah, and there is the peace deal. That was only 4 and a bit years of war, so yeah, that was absolute hell. That was brilliant fun. If this doesn't fire now, I've wasted so much time, but I don't care about the peace deal because I don't want to get involved. I don't want to take any land that might jeopardise the event firing, so we'll just let the Allies deal with it. What I didn't think is if, yeah, that's Germany right there, isn't there? They haven't taken all the land. Oh, he's still in charge there. Oh, I've messed it up. I've totally balls this up. I should have made sure Germany was completely liberated. Damn, damn, damn. My prayers have been answered. The event actually popped. A strange visitor. This morning, a strange German man speaking questionable Spanish walked in. He seems to have the qualifications for the job. Debatable. Shall we pass the government on to him? Yes. Yes, we should. What could go wrong? And he is still Senor Hilter, regardless of what the achievement says. And there's the achievement as well. Somehow he has returned. We have got it. Look at him in all his glory with his lovely hat and sunglasses. So he's dictator, political power gain, irrelevant now. Incognito. Yeah, that's definitely incognito with those sunglasses. But we have done it, guys. That is how you do it. Obviously, don't do it the way I did it. Make sure that the Soviets and Allies win very early on. I'd love to know if any of you guys find out if you can do it via the oppose him path in the Civil War. That would be interesting if you can get him earlier on. But that is how you do it. Otherwise, just make sure you can join the war clearly and it'll be fine and it still kicks off. Just to check, actually, seeing as we have a Germany still. Does he? Yeah, he's still in charge there. Now there are 2 of him. If you enjoyed the video today, please hit the subscribe button. It would help the channel out a lot. I know we didn't hit the 5k I was hoping for, but like I said, you've had such good support for me, guys, so let's do the little giveaway and see who's getting the new DLC. I regret choosing this method to pick the winner because it took me so long to go through the comments and everyone's names and add them in, but never mind, we are here, and congratulations to Henrik Valborgland 4556. Apology if I butchered the pronunciation there. But you are the winner, so hit me up in the comments down below with one of your socials that I can reach out to you and what region you are, and I'll chuck you over a code for the new DLC. Congratulations. Thanks all for watching, guys. Stay tuned for more, and peace out.